Ontario. As you see, Nick Lynch, and it was none other than Koulibaly with the tip, and Holy Cross gets the opening tip, and we're officially underway. Mike Ventola with you. Glad to be with you here on this Monday evening. Starting lineup for the Mountain Hawks: Jamerrill Wilson, Evan Taylor, Keith Higgins Jr., Tyler Whitney Sidney, and Nick Lynch. Well, for the Crusaders, a team that able to find the bottom of the hoop very well. First shot taken there by Luke, and it's a miss in the rebound by Taylor. Well, for the Mountain Hawks, after suffering a loss to Army West Point prior to coming into this game, looking to bounce back as we see an early crash towards the board. The pickup here by Jarrell Gates, and it will be Luke bringing things up here for the Crusaders. Nice takeaway, good steal here by Whitney Sidney, and Sidney couldn't be able to execute, and Bo Montgomery up with it now. Pull-up jumper here for Martindale, in and out, no good. And a rebound now by Taylor. Higgins Jr., Patriot League Rookie of the Week, looks to continue his momentum to the hoop. And the first 2 points, it goes to none other than Tyler Whitney Sidney out of Somerville, Massachusetts, for averaging just 2.7 points per game coming into tonight. Montgomery up with the left hand, and picked up here by Taylor. Here's Higgins Jr. having to play a point guard, not a traditional point guard, but head coach Brett Reed able to put him in that role. A floater and a miss there, and a rebound by Koulibaly. 2-0 Lehigh over Holy Cross. The Mountain Hawks 4-11 overall, Holy Cross 3-12. It's an important game for both teams. Holy Cross trying to get back to 500 in Patriot League play. Lehigh would love to start 3-1 for the first time in a couple of seasons. Pull up for three, in and out, no good by Montgomery. Coming in there is Martindale. And for Holy Cross, able to reset, 15 seconds on the shot clock. Dribbling with it towards the lane, and a good looking shot there by Kyrell Luke, the freshman. And 11.8 points per game gets things going here for the Crusaders. Kicking out wide open here, look for three, in and out, no good. The miss there by Wilson. Trying to go with the takeaway is Wilson. Well, for Lehigh, one thing they like to do, of course, they come in here tonight with 4.8 steals per game. Holy Cross, on the other hand, 6.9, one of the league's best. Right now, struggling for both teams. 1 of 5 shooting from the field. Both teams shooting 20% so far, and both teams have shot a three-point attempt. We got a travel by Gates. And for both teams right now, trying to feel one another out. Higgins will look to inbound. Higgins has been strong in his first year, 6.7 points per game, a 43% shooter from the field. Throwing it out of bounds. Holy Cross, they themselves just trying to get closer into the win column. That 79-74 win over Lafayette, their first win against a Division I opponent this season. They have lost to teams such as Loyola, Navy, Harvard, Siena, Fairfield. Could keep going, but get the drift. It's been a tough stretch for head coach Brett Nelson in his third season. Inside with it is Koulibaly, up off the glass, able to get it to drop. And Koulibaly at 3.9 points per game, gets his first 2, and it's a 4-2 lead for Holy Cross. Going with the takeaway, nice job there by Luke. And Kyrell Luke now dribbles with it. Towards the glass, up, nothing there. Nice job there by Evan Taylor, the Glen Ellen, Illinois native. Kind of allows it just to go out of bounds. Montgomery up off the right hand. Rebound by Whitney Sidney. Whitney Sidney now. Over to Wilson. Wilson has it stripped for the moment. Gets around a defender. Has it stripped. Ball is loose. Still on the ground. And Holy Cross up with it. Here's Bo Montgomery. A little over 15 and a half remaining in the first half. And there's going to be a foul. Luth M. Koulibaly with the 2 points each for the Crusaders. No foul. And so far we've seen some free type play here as Jarrell Gates, the senior out of Charlotte, North Carolina, extends the Crusaders' lead. Thrown out of bounds. Well, for Lehigh, they had a really tough first half against Army West Point on Friday. They fell behind as much as 21-4, and Army West Point never looked back as they were able to really pull things away. Though the Mountain Hawks had a much stronger second half. Up with the left hand, getting it to drop is Kyrell Luke. And right now for Kyrell Luke, he has certainly been one to keep an eye on. He's been Patriot League Rookie of the Week 3 times, and he was named to the All-Tournament team at the Sunshine Slam. I think if you're Crusaders fans, you really have to enjoy the play that he has been put together here so far this season. Getting fouled in the drive attempt was Jamerrill Wilson. And that foul will go against Judson Martindale. That's his first, team first. And to the free throw line will be Wilson. Well, for Wilson, the free throw line this season, 67% free throw shooter, 19 of 28. You usually kind of want to see that free throw percentage a little higher. And short there, so. Marcus Wilson and Dominic Peralin in for the Mountain Hawks. Wilson, a fifth-year guard out of Edmond, Oklahoma. Peralin, a sophomore forward from British Columbia. So coming up empty on the free throw attempts as the Crusaders here look to extend their lead further. Here is Dazon Humphrey into the contest for Holy Cross. Pull-up jumper there by Martindale coming up empty. And how about Peralin able to get the rebound? Higgins. And Higgins, as he gets fouled by Humphrey, that's his first, team second. Using the 6'8" frame, and a shot there, and good. Keith Higgins from downtown, and for the Mountain Hawks, able to get their first three-point shot. Nailed. 8-5, Holy Cross leading. Gates, he misses. It's Whitney Sidney. And now Higgins drives with it up, and using the bank, not open. Quick drive here by Luke. Zigs and zags, knocked out of bounds. It's Mountain Hawks basketball. Thirteen and a half minutes here in the first half. Higgins. Whitney Sidney needs a little help. Pulls up. Whistles right into the hands of Gates. Here's Luke. Humphrey. Wilson putting up the hands in defending, getting the rebound on the missed chance for Holy Cross was Townsell. Another missed chance, and Holy Cross comes up empty in 2 attempts. Nolan Dorsey, a sophomore in Knightdale, North Carolina, into the game. So is Malcolm Townsend out of Chicago, Illinois. A foul going against the purple. Malcolm Townsend commits the foul. That's his first. And that is team 4th. Marcus Wilson to the free throw line. Wilson makes the first free throw attempt. A 69% free throw shooter. Michael Rabinovich, a 6'10" forward of Hopkinton, Massachusetts, into the game. For Lehigh, it is Reed Fenton, a junior guard out of Latrobe, Pennsylvania, hitting both free throw attempts. It is a 1-point game as the Mountain Hawks, they and the Crusaders still struggling from the field, both shooting under 25%. Rabinovich trying to work under, up with the right hand, nothing there. Good presence there underneath by Peralin, just able to stay with Rabinovich that entire way. Knocked out of the hands, picked up. Peralin kicks it out. Here comes Whitney. This both teams, the storyline here so far is the offense struggling to get going. Both teams shooting under 25% here in this first half. But coming out of the gate already here is Marcus Wilson. And Lehigh takes their first lead. And a stoppage here on the floor for the moment. Dejon Humphrey leaving the game. Looks like he's limping. Hopefully he's okay. But Kyrell Luke checks into the game, so hopefully we see Humphrey back into the contest at some point. So he's getting looked at. Gates. You can just see right now, Holy Cross like to put things all right on this guy and Luke. Kyrell Luke, a big part of their offense. The Mountain Hawks, though, liking to stay man-to-man, and a slam there by Montgomery. As Bo Montgomery, with a little authority there, back to a 1-point lead. Getting a lane now. Tyler Sidney Whitney. Back and forth. Pass deflected, out of bounds, and it's going the Mountain Hawks' way. Well, the thing, too, here for Holy Cross is they've had 8 more attempts from the field than Lehigh. Just 10 so far, 18 for Holy Cross. Holy Cross, by the way, 1 of 7 in their last 7 shot attempts. Though Holy Cross out-rebounding Lehigh 14-8. And a foul. One thing, though, that Lehigh is doing a very good job, despite the score being what it is they are having no fear in driving in towards the hoop and able to get to the free throw line here quite consistently, as Dominic Peralin is going to shoot 2. Holy Cross has yet to take a free throw, so we take a look at it here again. And number 32, Michael Rabinovich, just committing the foul. That's his second personal. He is still in the game. Number 21, Nolan Dorsey, in for Holy Cross. So the Mountain Hawks able to take a 1-point lead on the free throws made by Peralin. Getting a free look there was Gates. Coming up empty. Rebound by Wilson. Wilson looking for a little help. Up top. Yes! Marcus Wilson. Lehigh with their largest lead here in this contest, up by 4. Here, both coaches, they'll talk about the importance of these conference games. Drive line looking shot there, nothing. Wilson able to come up with it. Let's see what Marcus Wilson can do. Holy Cross needs to come up with a little bit of a stop. Getting a look there and making it. See now the Crusaders can kind of change things up. They had the lead most of the first half. Shot for 3. Coming up empty was Martindale. Now Wilson. Nice move by inside. And Nick Lynch commits the travel. The Seattle, Washington native. The center. As he commits the travel. Holy Cross, they have been in a dry spell over here over the last couple of minutes. For 3. Missed by Montgomery. Now Wilson. Taken swiftly there by Rabinovich. Now Holy Cross, though, wanting to move quickly here in transition, but they will settle to get their offense afloat. Looking for a little help. Rabinovich puts it up, comes up short. Higgins gets the rebound. I mean, you saw Lynch in trying to take a charge, but nothing was there. Evan Taylor falling over, he gets fouled. Pointing to Bo Montgomery. That is going to be his first personal foul. Team 6th. Take a look at it here again. You see Taylor trying to go around. And they got Montgomery there right as Taylor got by Luke. Missed free throw attempt by Taylor. Jake Betlow's in now for Lehigh. Betlow, a junior guard out of Mendham, New Jersey. In for Holy Cross, Caleb Kenny, a freshman out of Richmond, Virginia. And once again, Reed Fenton re-enters the contest. Nice look there by Taylor, extending the Mountain Hawks lead to 8. Cross by 8, 18-10. And it'll be Holy Cross basketball here with under 8 minutes remaining in the first half. Trying to get it to drop the missed shot attempt by Gates. Another rebound here for the Mountain Hawks. Or out rebounding Holy Cross on the defensive boards, but Lehigh yet to get an offensive rebound. Holy Cross with 5 of those. Kind of seeing where things are going in this contest. Just losing it though is for Allen. Here is Kyra. Luke kicks it out to Kenny. Caleb Kenny with the miss. Knocked out of bounds. It'll be Lehigh basketball. Benton. Here's Higgins. Pull up baseline. Looks good. A 10-point lead now. It's been a 9-0 run for the Mountain Hawks. A 16-2 run over the last 7 minutes and 40 seconds. Holy Cross has yet to register a point in their last 4 minutes. Pull up for three. Down, dances around, nothing there for Montgomery. And for Taylor, it was able to get the rebound. Looking up and good. Reed Fenton. As Fenton able to register his first 2 points. And now things are really at a big advantage here for the Mountain Hawks. Holy Cross needs to find some rhythm. And getting fouled there was Bo Montgomery. Be interesting who they call the foul on. They're going to issue the foul to Dominic Parolin. So Bo Montgomery to the free throw line. It's a 63% free throw shooter. With 21 points and 6 rebounds in the win over Lafayette in their previous matchup. One of his biggest performances of the season. Not able to get either free throw to drop. That's one thing too, that you're down by 12, hit your free throws. As for Holy Cross, it was the first time they were at the free throw line all game. Takeaway. Over into the corner, and there's a travel. Humphrey will check into the game. It's Mountain Hawks basketball. I mean, Holy Cross has 3 steals compared to Lehigh's 1. The Mountain Hawks have only turned it over 6 times, Holy Cross 4. So the turnovers haven't been entirely really of any impact here in this game. It's just for Holy Cross, their inability to hit shots. Second chance, able to make it count as Evan Taylor. And for Taylor, the junior, able to pick up the trash. Working inside. Pull up, look for 3. Luke hits from downtown. And bring Lehigh. Here's Whitney Sidney. Fadeaway jumper, makes it good. Jamiro Russell. Jamiro Wilson able to get 2 more. Up and over, and a foul. Looks like they are going to call the foul on Nick Lynch. That is Nick Lynch's first foul, team 4th. The previous field goal by Holy Cross, it was their first points in 6.5 minutes of game action. I'm sure there's going to be a big discussion during halftime for Brett Nelson is how can they be put in situations to get shots and get on a run. Long look for 3, bang! Marcus Wilson with a devastating 3-point shot. As now Holy Cross trailing by 14 points. Tough time with it was Martindale. Martindale needing a little help. Spinning, running into 2 defenders. Gates, a 73% free throw shooter, goes 2 for 2. You see now a press here by the Crusaders. Lehigh able to defeat the press. Good pass inside. There it is for Nick Lynch. Sometimes when you see teams commit to the press, you get that feast or famine. Obviously, it can really cause issues for team bringing up the basketball. Or, of course, you leave an empty look on the back end, and you see the foul going against Evan Taylor. Taking a look at it here again, the nice drive by Malcolm Townsell, and they're going to call Taylor on a push. Taylor not happy with it, but we'll take a look here as Malcolm Townsell will get some free throw looks. 71% shooting. It's the first. Keith Higgins comes back in. Coach Brett Reed getting Taylor out, allowing him to recollect himself. Played well in this first half. Missing there. Coming down with it is Tyler Whitney Sidney. Wilson tried to go with a handoff, dropping it. Holy Cross nearly came up with it. Higgins is going to take it. Slipped. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Pull-up jumper, and it. Marcus Wilson. 10 points for Wilson. He's leading all scorers. Pull-up jumper and a good look by Jarrell Gates. It's a 13-point lead, though, for the Mountain Hawks. From the right elbow. Picked up now by Luke. Luke into Townsell. Under 2 minutes remain, the Crusaders trying to find some mojo, and a good-looking three there by. They've been able to rebound well, and the turnovers are even. 6 by Lehigh, 5 by Holy Cross. In no ways it has been a sloppy game in regards to that. Five seconds on the shot clock. Whitney Sidney. New shot clock. Nick Lynch up and over. As Nick Lynch with 4 points here in this game. Montgomery over to Martindale. Misses. Lynch picks it up on the rebound. Here's Higgins looking for three. It was deflected. Good block there by Martindale. Good look here for Townsell. And hits the three-point shot. A 9-point game. Lehigh would like to take it as a double-digit lead into halftime. Lehigh right now milking some clock. Try not to get reckless. Holy Cross, though, would love a defensive stand. Lost it. Ball still loose. And it's going to be a shot clock violation. So now, with 9.9 seconds, Holy Cross, if they can just make a basket here, make it a 7-point game, and despite Lehigh doing what was very impressive here throughout a good portion of this first half. But Holy Cross now finding some momentum. 4 of their last 5 shooting. Lehigh wants to keep it a 9-point game. Luke takes the last shot. Comes up empty. And that's the end of the first. Settle in and able to register a 50% shooting field goal percentage. So we are underway here in the second half. And we'll see how the Mountain Hawks handle business, and they start with a turnover. So Holy Cross, a chance to take advantage. There's Kyrell Luke, who had 9 points, leading all scorers for Holy Cross. Marcus Wilson leading all scorers for both teams with 12. Up and over, missed there. Trying to get the rebound was Evan Taylor. And it's going the Mountain Hawks' way. Pull up three. Yes! Evan Taylor. 6 points now. His first three-point shot made here tonight. It's Holy Cross basketball. And play resumes. Dejan Humphrey. And Kyrell Luke. Jarrell Gates. Judson Martindale. Can't get there. Boxed out was Koulibaly. Wilson. Taken away here as Humphrey. Up over to Martindale, rolling it inside to Gates. Gates up and over. He gets fouled by Nick Lynch. That's his second. Taking a look at it here again, you'll see as Nick Lynch committing the foul, not too happy with himself there. Here's Gates. Able to make the first free throw attempt. Gates missed the first 3 games of the season due to injury. Was selected to the All Patriot League preseason team. And you can see why, very gifted player. With just 7 points this evening, 5 of 5 from the free throw line, 1 of 5 from the field. Jumping up, couldn't connect was Higgins. Luke makes it count to an 8-point game, 38-30 now for Lehigh. For 3, too strong. Got a piece of Lynch, hits off of Crusaders' Koulibaly. After a 3-point attempt by Evan Taylor was not successful. Higgins from the corner, yes! Puts up the 3. And Higgins with his second 3-point bucket of the game. Looking for the other side, bang! Dejan Humphrey with an answer. Jumper, not there. Koulibaly. point guard. Luke dumps it with a nice little bounce pass and one. And cannot complete the three-point play the old-fashioned way. So a 6-point lead still for the Mountain Hawks. Working inside here, Parolin. And Hawks now go from outside to in. Getting a look for three. Couldn't connect was Dominic Parolin. Inside, Luke misses. Evan Taylor able to get the rebound. Good look for three, and yes! Evan Taylor, his second three-point bucket. He's got 9 points now. Long look for three, almost making it. It was Dejon Humphrey. Good look inside. Parolin. As Taylor gets hit. If they were to hold on and win tonight, for the last 5 games with a victory, not too bad for Coach Brett Reed and his program. Missed free throw attempt there by Evan Taylor. On the other side for Brett Nelson, though, Holy Cross just wanting to get back into the win column after what was a devastating 8-game losing streak, though we're able to get that 79-74 win over Lafayette. Certainly some talent here with the Crusaders. Long look for three. Coming up empty was Humphrey. And a rebound by Taylor. Here's Higgins. Tipped there and out of bounds. Judson Martindale, very aggressive there on the defensive side. For three, Evan Taylor, another three-point basket made. He's now 3 of 4 from three-point range. He's in double digits. And a 13-point lead now. Looking to answer for Holy Cross, a miss there by Martindale. Here's Wilson. Looking for another three for Lehigh, comes up empty. Tyrell Luke quick up to Humphrey towards the lane, and a nice job of laying in the breadbasket. Good looking layup. Wilson, good give inside to none other than Dominic Parolin. Lehigh bench chanting defense. They like their momentum as they're at the half-a-century point. Nice block by Taylor. It's gonna be Crusader basketball, but you have got to love the tenacity there by Evan Taylor, whose play now has picked up to where he is leading all scorers with 13 points. But not only the 13 points, but also 9 rebounds, on the verge of another double-double. Gates, triple teamed, still able to get a shot off, and Jarrell Gates, the 6'6" forward. They contested shot and makes it count. Wilson. Touched the iron. Not favorable with the bounce. Rolling it on in. Gates again. He's double teamed. Can't get the bank. Tries to go a second time, and a foul committed. Let's see which Mountain Hawk commits the foul. They're going to get Evan Taylor. That's his third personal foul. Will Coach Brett Reed keep him in? Probably not. Reed Fenton could be coming in for Taylor. So Jarrell Gates back to the free throw line, who is a perfect 6 for 6 from the free throw line here in this game. Reed Fenton checks in. Fenton tonight has just 2 points. He's only logged around 5 minutes or so. And Gates gets it back to within 10 points for Holy Cross. Press on. Well, maybe you see a little bit more of this by Holy Cross, just trying to be aggressive. And Lehigh, though, overall has been able to take it to Holy Cross's defense. There's been some good man-to-man looks, but Holy Cross has not shied away from some zone looks from time to time. Nice job here by Lehigh. Keeps it within. Spinaroonie, nothing there for Jamaro Wilson. He tried to spin and put a layup in, but well short, but you gotta love the effort as he is fouled. We'll take a look at it here again. You saw the nice punch out there by Parolin. Around 2 defenders, but you saw the foul committed there by Malcolm Townsend, which is with his 3rd personal foul, and a short free throw attempt here by Wilson. Second free throw shot goes in, so an 11-point lead here for the home team. Gates up and over. That's good. 9-point game. You know, for Holy Cross coming into tonight, leading the all-time series 43-27. When these two teams met last season, it was an 82-74 win for Lehigh. And Lehigh adding 2 more here by Parolin. Left hand up. Kyrell Luke to the free throw line. There's been a bright spot for Holy Cross, 4 of 10 shooting here this evening. But finally, oddly enough, making his first trip to the free throw line. And able to make it count here at the line. Hitting both free throws and another 9-point game. Lehigh having to use a 30-second timeout. Tough time for the first year. Guard and Keith Higgins having to call the timeout. And, you know, it's like anything else. You don't normally like seeing a timeout in that situation, but Lehigh with the lead here by 9, you kind of don't mind seeing that timeout. So let's take a look at the numbers here so far. And I mean, look, a lot of numbers here favoring the Mountain Hawks. But to me, for Holy Cross, it's amazing in a sense because they've only turned the basketball over 5 times. But then you're sitting there at home wondering, well, why are they losing? Look to the field goal percentage. Lehigh has kind of sound like a broken record, but Lehigh has really been executing their shots. Holy Cross kind of matching the temperature from outside, just being cold. And can that change? And you sit there and go, wow, can they get themselves another on a run, bridge the gap? But even when it looks like they're teeter-tottering towards that, Lehigh does the right thing and just hits a basket or 2 and stops any sort of run that Holy Cross tries to put together. Or you get situations like that. And now is Holy Cross able to get the rebound. Jarrell Gates needs to be, he's stepped up his play here in the second half. He's got 15 points overall in the game. And they're going to need more of Gates as well as more of Kyrell Luke. Stumbling there was Dejon Humphrey. And this may be a jump ball situation. And if so, yes, it is going Holy Cross's way. So Holy Cross get another opportunity. Still plenty of time in this game. If you're a Crusader fan, no reason to fret just yet. If you're a Mountain Hawk fan, you got to be feeling pretty good. They've been a little bit more balanced tonight offensively, Lehigh, with their shooting. You've had 7 players to register points. Holy Cross with 6 players. Gates wanting to go mid-range. Stays with it. Up and over. Short. And picked up by Parolin. Getting a lane in the free drive there by Tyler Whitney Sidney. Long look for 3, coming up empty was Humphrey. Bo Montgomery came up with the pass and the shot there by Luke, nothing there. Montgomery there tries, comes up empty. So a few missed shots there by the Crusaders. Up and over, Marcus Wilson. As Wilson now with 14 points, leads Lehigh. Under 10 minutes remaining in this game. Luke with the left hold. They certainly want to finish much better. This is a game where the two teams kind of want to say whoever the winner is going to be, it's going to be looking to be a little bit more in the driver's seat. Wilson. And a foul there. Looks like Bo Montgomery just got a piece there of Dominic Parolin. Taking a look at it here again. You saw the pass inside by Fenton. Nolan Dorsey's into the contest for Holy Cross. Montgomery, by the way, that was his second personal foul. Jumper. Parolin able to get 2 more points. Luke, mid-range. And the rebound was Wilson. Parolin, by the way, with 8 points so far. Nice spin. Wilson runs into traffic. Dorsey falls on top of it. Jump ball. It's staying with Lehigh. So the Mountain Hawks will maintain possession. Fenton will inbound. Jump shot, nothing there for Lehigh. And the rebound was Wilson. Just another possession. Now for Lehigh, one thing they can do is make each possession count in a way where, even if they don't come up with points, but still helping to pick up the trash. Where is Dominic Parolin? 61-46 now. Foul. Just outside the paint. And they're gonna call that on Marcus Wilson. That's his first personal foul. I mean, you saw the nice drive here by Fenton, but hey, Dominic Parolin with 10 points. Just quietly, he's had himself a night. Working, here's Koulibaly. Double teamed, short with the shot. Getting after it was Whitney Sidney. Whitney Sidney towards Parolin. Out towards Fenton for a three, it's blocked. And how about Parolin able to keep it in? Some acrobatic play here at Stabler. Little Cirque du Soleil out here. And a charge. It's native. First free throw attempt is up and good. Whitney Sidney with 5 points. His first trip to the free throw line here this evening. Just 2 of 6, 33% coming into tonight. Missed opportunity, Nolan Dorsey getting the rebound, and now it is go time here for Holy Cross, who trailed by 16 points, knocked out of bounds. The tenacity here by Lehigh, still strong. Marcus Wilson poking it out of bounds. Gates, Dorsey now. Looking for a lane, and one! Malcolm Townsell. He's gonna go to the line. Needs some possessions like that. Dominic Parolin commits the foul. Senior out of Chicago, Illinois, an Evanston High School graduate. Completes the three-point play. You need a few of those if you're Holy Cross. Kind of see this hybrid look here of almost kind of seeing Kyrell Luke, who's been the only one to really press Lehigh throughout the game. Here's Marcus Wilson. Back out to him. Shoot for three. Nothing there. Whacked out of bounds by Parolin. And there's 7 minutes remaining. Up and over. Gets it to drop. Jarrell Gates. Step back, look for a long two, nothing there. Nice move inside, and shot does not drop for Dejan Humphrey. They're going to call the foul on Marcus Wilson, his second personal foul. Here's Dejan Humphrey. Humphrey, a 77% free throw shooter. Reed Fenton back into the game, taking a seat. Jamero Wilson. Back to a 9-point difference. 7-0 run for Holy Cross. Taylor gets fouled. Jarrell Gates Didn't think he committed the foul. That's going to be his first personal foul. With 17 points. Taylor right now with 14 points. Keith Higgins back into the game for Taylor. Nowhere near his season high at 25 at American. Still with 15 points. He's had quite a night. Humphrey gets fouled. Whitney Sidney commits the foul. So Humphrey to the line. Second trip. Marcus Wilson will check in for Fenton. Humphrey trying to make it a 9-point game. It seems like Holy Cross can't get further or get closer than just 9 points. Nice bounce pass. Get it to fall. It's Tyler Whitney Sidney. Back to 11. Fade away. Short. Rebound by Evan Taylor. He's got himself a double-double. His 10th rebound of the game. 15 points and 10 rebounds. Ball's loose. And a foul. They're going to call it on Dejon Humphrey. Take a look at it here again. Yeah, they're going to get Humphrey. It's Taylor's, by the way, first double-double of the season. Good looking shot there by Higgins. Tell you, he is impressive. Mountain Hawk fans are going to enjoy watching him play. I mean, they already do. Trying to answer with the three-pointer. Wilson gets the rebound. It's another fine player. That's one thing here for Lehigh. If they can continue to just start milking some clock a little bit. Taylor over the defender. Rebound by Kyrell Luke. Luke moving swiftly. Gets around the defender. He is fouled. So a couple free throws. An 11-point game. Holy Cross turning up the levels here defensively. To the rack and one. No basket. And now they're calling offensive foul. And they're going to call the charge there on Whitney Sidney. Not sure exactly where that foul call was. But they're going to get him with his second personal foul. So a chance at retribution here for Holy Cross. I mean, it's going to be a tough road ahead down by 11 with 3.5 minutes to go. They've got to start hitting some baskets and getting Some all-around good defensive play. Gates unable to connect, and now Holy Cross will still hold here. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Jamiro Wilson re-enters. Dorsey. Taylor with another rebound. Hits off the head there of Wilson. Not looking at the pass there by Higgins. Luke up high. Ball's bouncing around here like a pinball machine. Under 3 minutes to go. Foul here. And they're going to get Nolan Dorsey. Marcus Wilson to the free throw line. Also with 14 points tonight. 6 rebounds, and he is 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Make that 3 for 3. The Mountain Hawks this season, they did score 85 points here at home against Colgate. Remember coming in averaging around 64, 65 points a game, so above their average, especially for Holy Cross coming in. Their points per game right around 66, so a little below their average here tonight. Up and high, missed there by Humphrey. Another rebound for the Mountain Hawks. A little slow getting up was Parolin. Now able to catch up. And now it looks like he got poked in the mouth. Not sure if it was nose or mouth, but he's going to have to come out. As he was a little slow getting up. Keith Higgins checks into the game. So, nice catch by the officials. I mean, you could applaud Parolin for want to continue to play, but at this point get checked out, and Lehigh now focused on just running as much clock as can be. And this time, Whitney Sidney gets fouled on the drive attempt. Kyrell Luke commits the foul. That's just his first personal foul here with under 2 minutes to go in the game. Whitney Sidney to the free throw line. He's 1 of 2 here tonight. First-year guard, Somerville, Massachusetts, a graduate of the Brooks School. So even though there are some good juniors, a couple seniors, and a fifth-year player, Marcus Wilson, got a nice base, though, with some good first-years and second-year players on this team. Brett Reed's got this team positioned for not only a chance to maybe compete a little bit this season, as you see none other than Jarrell Gates with 19 points. The future, of course, very bright. Gates, by the way, who had 27, so he's matching his second game high. We only had 19 against Siena. He'll look to try to get into 20 points for the second time this season. But in the meantime, it'll be Dejon Humphrey who will look to try to get the three-point play the old-fashioned way as we take a look at it here again. And you see him coming right in and underneath. And Marcus Wilson, his body, because he was just trying to step in front, not allowing him to get in towards the hoop. Nothing to do there, commits the foul. Dominic Parolin will come back in. And Humphrey here will shoot one. He misses. A 10-point contest. Wilson. Looks towards his coach. And just trying to take as much time as possible. Wilson. Up, misses the layup. Rebound by Humphrey. Humphrey, quick pass. Townsville now able to get the layup through. Bucks now, as they have to make sure they at least get an inbound. Do so. Taylor over to Wilson. Nice execution here by Lehigh and a foul by Gates. But just to avoid any sort of catastrophe. So Higgins will go to the free throw line. You're probably sitting there and you're wondering, well, what else can Holy Cross do? Well, they have to start fouling if they at least want a chance. And Higgins doing what he needs to do, just puts things out of reach for Holy Cross. Well, right now, I mean, Army and Navy sitting atop of the Patriot League standings, undefeated. Lehigh right now win without knowing what Loyola Maryland does, but kind of sitting in third place. Missing the shot. Second chance, and it's stuck. Wow. It'll be a jump ball. Stay for Holy Cross. .22.5 seconds. I mean, you kind of look at this. Gates does a nice job over two defenders, and it's just amazing how it gets stuck up there around the rim. I mean, you don't see that too often. Luke gets fouled, and he's going to go to the line. Cairo Luke, by the way, at 5'11". He is listed at 5'11", by the way. Evan Taylor at 6'6". The vertical on Luke's got to be impressive. .17 points for Luke. Taylor. It's the bench as Reed Fenton checks into the game. Misses. And a foul. Parolin. Jarrell Gates with his third personal foul. Parolin. Stays perfect from the free throw line. Shot clock gone. And Lehigh at this point is going to just make sure they don't commit any fouls. A 10-point lead. Holy Cross going to want to move quickly. Gates up off the glass and good. And a foul committed here. Call it on Kyrell Luke. And that's his second personal. With under 10 seconds. An 8-point difference. Wilson missing his first free throw shot of the night, was 4 for 4. Lehigh now 72% shooting from the free throw line tonight. Only crossed 75. So even pretty much. Here's Luke, he'll pick up. Over to Gates and a foul. We'll shoot 2 here. Missed free throw attempt. It's the second free throw attempt. And that is going to do it here from Stabler Arena as Lehigh